Aloha, my friendly feds out there. Um, there was a little, Bruce's had to take care of some family stuff today. So he'll be back with us next week. So hopefully he has a amazing day. And I'm hoping you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving because there's a lot to give thanks about, even though healthcare costs are rising. That's what I'm seeing in all the different newsletters. People are even asking, oh, should I retire? So, or should I leave federal service because of the cost of healthcare? So, as you're thinking how to prepare for the MRA and your retirement date, what can you do to prepare for that? One of the most amazing benefits that I never um, took into consideration while I was in the federal service that turns out maybe it wasn't the best federal benefit. They had long-term care insurance with John Hancock, and it was pretty affordable. But then they stopped it, and it was mostly because the federal government couldn't end John Hancock. They made too sweet of a deal. They couldn't afford to keep the program in place. So now you're faced with, oh, should I get long-term care on the outside? uh, get an insurance policy that way for long-term care. And what I'm here to tell you is that might not always be the best choice. So here I am, single, don't have children to live with, or cross my fingers that my niece and nephew to take care of me. Um, when it's time to get that extra care at the end of my life. So, what do I do? And I haven't invested in long term care, and I'm going to be 49 this year. It's not super old, but when it comes to insurance, that's getting up there. So, do I really want to pay those high premiums? And will being a 49-year-old that's had some health concerns, would I even be able to pass the medical requirements for long-term care? Because they're pretty strict. So if you don't get a policy early in life when you're young and you're healthy, getting that policy later in life is a huge financial commitment. But you know, it just depends with what you have going on, if it makes sense for you. So, what other options do you have? Well, one way that I decided to take care of my long term care needs is I invested in an annuity. And before everyone's like, oh, annuity, ew, gross. Like we talked about last week, an annuity, all it is a private pension. That's what they do. Even your money in the bank, FDIC insurance, that's insurance. That's what the I stands for. So, in creating wealth, insurance is a huge pillar. So, how can your basic everyday annuity help you when you're deciding how to do and take care of your long term needs? Well, what it can do for you is you can put a wellness rider on there. And what that does is help you advance your annuity sooner so you can get money out of it. And the other great part of that is when you're using the funds out of your annuity, when you're using it for long term care, when you can't do two of your six daily living activities, and then that money becomes tax-free. So instead of having to pay taxes on that money that you put away, even though it's not in a Roth type account, that it's in a regular retirement account, that money will now become tax free for you to be using it for medical expenses. So that's one way that you can use retirement savings. So you put the MRA, you've got your TSP, but you don't have a long-term care plan. What you can do is take a portion of that money, put it into an annuity, and just save that for a rainy day. Let it grow. Don't annuitize it right away. And that's your safety net for um, your long-term care plans. So I see we have at least one person watching and a big thumbs up. So that is amazing. Thank you. Um, Facebook and StreamYard are not the best of friends. So let's see. Nope, don't see any comments. I don't think I can see Facebook comments on here. Well, maybe. Oh, I can. If you're on the D-Rock insurance page, I guess I can see your comment. Anywho's, um, yeah, so that's what we were going to share tonight. And that's another reason when you're looking into retirement planning, why annuity should be part of that pillow, because it's a way to save for long-term care. And guess what? If you don't need that money for long-term care, you can use it for a vacation to the Bahamas when you annuitize that money later on. So it's not trapped in a long-term care policy. They can only use it if you can't do two um, two mix of daily living. So that's a really nice alternative because guess what? With the advancements in medicine and my other favorite topic, AI, there's going to be a lot of changes in the next 20 years. So while it's always important to save for that rainy day might never come. So why not use a vehicle and help you prepare financially for that rainy day, whether you're healthy or you're not healthy? So that is a little bit about what you can do with annuities for long-term care. So if you want to talk to myself or you want to talk to Bruce, there's somebody else who might be joining us soon, Michael, who is also former Fed and a Navy veteran. So I can't wait to be able to talk to him too on this program. And we're really looking to build this group in the next year. So if there's anyone that wants to come on and talk with us about retirement concerns, we can have a couple of live sessions with somebody and you can play retirement expert with Michael and Bruce, and I can moderate. That would be fun for sure. So just comment in the group, comment on the page. If you're not a member of the group and you're watching this on the Facebook page, like this live and I'll invite you to the group. But I'm pretty sure it's posted on the page too. It's pretty easy. Just look at the side of the page and you can get to the group and I'll let you in. There's quite a few historical videos on what we've talked about for different types of insurance privately that can help you while you're still working for the government. And we'll be going over those again because guess what? Things change and we are keeping up with them so you can enjoy your career and not have to worry about retirement. And we've got that for you. So, all right, have a amazing Thanksgiving, and I will catch you guys in December. All right, bye.